We have here Desdemona, small trader of Lemesos. Iago, big-time banker from Nicosia. Ivan, offshore investor of dirty money. The treasury official and the governor of the central bank. Act 1, Scene 1, Iago sows the seeds. The setting is a fashion shop in Lemesos. Desdemona enters with Iago.
Alone upon this desert isle I pine, like Ariadne spurred by her partner, awaiting better friends and fortune both.
Sweet lady, brush away those useless tears. I know a far-off man who can mend all.
What man? From where? And with what fortune, pray?
He hails from Russia. Ivan is his name. Famed for ill-gotten wealth. But now, he's keen to make it clean.
How can you help me then?
He'll bring his riches to our pleasant isle. Together, we can wash them clean as new. So clean. For this, he'll forever be grateful too.
Any gifts from men unknown are fraught with risk. And why he comes is a mystery to me. Yet with your help, all will soon be clear.
Come on, trust me, sweet Desdemona. Have no fear. I will take care of it. Let's go.
Scene 2. Ivan comes to Cyprus. The setting is the restaurant in Lemesos. Iago entertains Ivan.
Why do you bring me to this sandy isle famed? Only a visit long ago from Aphrodite, an exceeding brief.
The daughters of Aphrodite live here still, my friend. And with my help, they may bend to your will. And they can wash your money clean as pearl.
Aphrodite laundering? What a deal! I'll meet the damsel dwelling in this place.
Come on. Fair Desdemona comes to join us here. Hers is the face of business in this isle. So beautiful.
Fair face indeed. Come, ladies, sup with us.
Welcome to Cyprus, land of sea and sun, and to Lemesos, near ancient Amathus.
Okay. Excuse me, man. There's business to be done. Here, Ivan, can your riches be best lodged? Besides, her small deposits in a bank, and I will make quite sure it's worth your while. With high returns from those we make to Greece, you will enjoy your plenty here in peace, my friend.
Let's drink to that.
We will drink, don't worry.
Iago, my good friend, may days of peace and plenty have no end.
Now start off here, my friend. Let's go.
Act 2, the Enchanted Isle. The setting is Villa Ivanov, near Lemesos. Ivan entertains Iago.
What think you of this house and pool, my friend?
These are the fruits of lavish wealth well spent. As citizen of Cyprus, you enjoy its protection under European law. You can't be touched.
It's nice to know that if things should go wrong, we benefit from neighbors who are strong.
Very strong.
Let's drink to that a draught of Cyprus wine. Woman and song will come another time. This is a true enchanted isle, it seems. The very stuff of cherished childhood dreams. And more, they say, near Aphrodite's rock, natural gas field waits to be unlocked.
'Tis true, my friend. Fresh wealth from pastures new.
But stay, a conqueror's rumor I have heard,
Tankaros.
that there's a new head of the central bank, who plans to trim offshore investor sales. What say you, my good friend?
New, old, I do not care. Leave this to me. In this land, money talks. And good Ivan, these rumors will melt like the Cyprus sun. Let's go drink. Forget about him. Does he know?
Act 3, Scene 1. Financial crisis strikes. Cyprus appeals to its friends. The setting is a street in Nicosia where there's a protest with citizens carrying banners saying SOS, spare our savings. Iago enters in company of a treasury official.
Our ventures made in Greece have all gone bad.
Alas, our gamble with Ivan's wealth has suffered too. But this was still there, in good hope. It's time to ask our neighbors to the north. They'll surely save us from Russia's wrath. To Brussels forthwith, and plead our case. And pray, do not return with empty hands. Don't be incompetent. Go ask them, okay? We are in trouble.
Brussels will not bail us out.
What?
There's talk of cutting all deposits, large and small.
Madam, my heart bleeds for Desdemona, but her noble sacrifice will be her shield, you see, from Ivan's wrath, so he'll keep his riches here.
This cannot be. The people will unite and stand by Desdemona in her plight.
What people? Forget about the people. Soft sentimental sandboys, one and all. Fire upon them. Yet have another plan, spun by our so-called brethren of the north. Huh? Let us go east and show them what we are worth. Go now to Moscow. Seek what help you can find. Our offshore gas may lead them to be kind. And please don't be incompetent again, okay? You're in trouble.
Alas, Iago, they will not assist
Oh.
unless we give up all our offshore finds.
Give up all our offshore finds. If great and mighty nature treats us thus, how can Iago save the past? It's time to test our central bank with his newfound head. I'm sure that he won't want to see us dead. Don't worry, so ask him.
Act 3, Scene 2. Iago meets his match. The setting is the central bank of Cyprus. The governor and Desdemona are in discussion.
Untried in speaking on great affairs of state, I, Desdemona, come to you with this petition. Here is too late. We say that those who had most to gain be those who most suffer. We ask you, spare the saber small who put their trust in you. That is our plea.
I say your case is just, and you are in good time. Soon we will hear from those with shoulders broad to get their views. So leave us now, but your petition shall be foremost in our thoughts. Now fare you well.
Governor, is that a new dress you have on? Look at you look good.
Come now, Iago. Tell us of your plans to save the banks in our beloved land.
I, Iago, will save this beloved land. For 10 years now, I have made this island rich, but all has come to naught. Our ventures failed. The bureaucrats of Brussels are no help. Bail-ins, not bailouts, is what they prefer.
But what's of Russia? Is there no help there?
Rapacious Russia ask for even more. They ask for all the gas we find offshore.
We must not lose our newfound wealth before a single cubic meter comes on shore.
But still, you see, my friend, our governor, our banks must still be saved. So let the state put money in to save us from foul fate.
A council of deception and despair, to let Iago and his friends make hay, while the sun shines on their bets, but passes on the loss to weaker shoulders when their luck runs out. Alas, it's the President of Cyprus who calls.
Oh, Mr. President.
Just so, Mr. President, there's no help from the north nor the east, and protests fill the streets. A bailout is what the banks now demand.
Exactly, that's what we need. Come on.
And do you, sir, support their plea?
Obviously, we're too big to fail. Come on. Come on, Mr. President.
Indeed, I see the logic of your scheme. To please the powerful and betray the weak. As governor, I must reject your plan.
What?
To keep our small savers safe and all our gas, the money launderers must pay the price. Those with illegal savings in our land must bear the losses of their gambling banks. That, Mr. President, is where I take my stand. Your wish is not granted.
Wait. We can talk this out. Come on.
That much is plain. The time has come for banks to take the pain. You and your fellows will reap what you have sown. You must bear the losses of the banks you own.
Come on, Mr. Governor.
Iago, go!
We can talk this out.
Your treacherous time is done. For Desdemona,
Treacherous.
may happier days yet
What
come.
does Desdemona know? Forget that.
My promised independence is all gone. My time here ended. May justice win the day.
Epilogue. The Judgment of Athene. The setting is Mount Olympus, home of the gods. First is Athene, goddess of wisdom. Next, Aphrodite, protectress of Cyprus, and finally Cassandra, the prophetess who speaks the truth but is not believed. Athene seeks assurance that justice has been done. She questions Aphrodite about events on her troubled isle.
Of what do proud bankers stand accused? Tell me, Aphrodite, what fault is theirs?
Taking high interest for certain gain, they took people's funds to invest in vain. Thoughtless of risks or diversification, their losses impoverished the nation.
I warn them well. Trust not the Greeks bearing bonds. They will default, I cried, but cried in vain.
And when Cassandra's forecast came to pass, the bankers wanted all to share their pain, rich and poor alike. Thanks to the governor, the poor were protected, but rich creditors lost their shirts, mainly Russian oligarchs.
I warned them too, that what they took from home, Iago and his friends would take from them.
Thus justice done, the thief has lost his loot. What of the bankers? Did they escape scot-free, as so often in lands across the sea?
A certain Iago, one of the bosses, now lies in jail for lying about losses.
And what of the head of the central bank? How was he rewarded? What was his fate?
He has left us for a land far away, tells of his adventures in book and play.
Who lives by the sword lies buried by the sword. Better to be remembered by the spoken word.